Okay.
Thank you, Euphodira.
All right, so
That's
you
a
play
rough
the
one.
card. That's not an action. What are you doing?
Attacking the closest one.
There are two currently trying to crawl through the window that is open.
But there is one that was already came through, right?
Not anymore.
Okay, I missed that while
What'd
I
you
was...
do to it?
I bolted him. And he exploded.
Oh, yeah, you do feel bits and pieces of it as it strikes you. Essentially, the mystic charge went through all the bones at once and then just burst. So all the flesh just went flying off of it.
Feels normal. Okay, so I will attack, well, the one,
I say there are two crawling through the window currently.
okay, I will attack the one in the window coming. So, 8. It's 8.
That's your wild attack.
Well, yeah, wild attack would be
10 plus
10.
his boast.
Oh,
11,
no,
12.
not to hit.
That's just the damage.
So
You get a
8,
formation, right?
so 9, 10. Do I get a formation?
Yeah.
Do I get a formation?
Yeah. It works like that now.
Hey, this is me, not talking to you, talking to him. You don't get to make the decision.
We established that rule base.
Look, you
You
see
get-
this stack of
you get a
books?
plus-
We don't know
you
that
get a
we know
plus-
that's
You
happening.
get a +3.
Do I get a +3?
Don't you have to be adjacent to him?
There was something where whatever it was, I wrote it down on this thing where I get a formation. Because we used to be, they have to be in melee combat. As long as we're all in combat.
What kind of combat?
Melee? Is that not true?
Oh. I was like hearing you say, French words.
Melee.
Monsieur.
Bonjour. I mean, I guess we can just argue about it and maybe we'll argue our way out of formation. Whose side are you even on right
We're
now?
all crazy.
This break brought to you by
Formation, all it does is increase the gang up bonus
Hey,
by
Inc.
+1.
That's what he's talking
Oh,
about. The gang up bonus. That's what he's talking about.
Peggy.com for all your finest adventures and books. and
Tell us
wares.
about Peg Inc.
It is
the
brought.
hell's
It
Peg
is.
Inc?
It is the official.
What's
Is
the
this a
gang
real
up?
thing?
It is
bonus?
the official Pinnacle website.
Pinnacle Entertainment Group.
PEGINC.com. Visit it today.
Go to studio2.com where you can purchase all of these fine books.
Go to Aldi.
Okay. Oh,
Formation Fighter doesn't come into play because
Okay,
he's over here.
Gang up. What do I get for gang up?
Nothing, because he's over here.
Moving on.
You're over here.
Hey, move it on. That's all I needed to know.
so you got a
So,
12 instead.
damage.
What about your second attack? Did you hit with it?
I haven't rolled my second attack yet.
So when this is all over, late at night, you sneak into the cemetery to say goodbye to Waldorf.
Who?
Well, thankfully it was damage.
Don't forget you get a +2 to damage.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
So 2,
And if you wild attack, that's
4,
another +2.
5,
His only
6.
mistake was loving you.
So
He made
6
his
whole
own
points
choices.
damage. She messaged me too, but I didn't check it.
Check. 1, 2.
Dagger drives in. It's dead. Doesn't flinch at all. Doesn't anything vital. Next one.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to hit.
8 does hit.
Alright. They both rolled ones. They're almost in jail, so we're gonna wait and see how it works out. Yes. So, did you take my pencil?
No. I want you a pencil for it.
No. 10, 4, 2, 2. Oh, that's ace. How lovely. And 6, so 10, 24. What you looking at? My hedgehog? Don't worry about it.
24, you say?
24.
Were you attacking each of them or just one?
It would have been just the one.
Okay. So the first blade kind of glances off it, slices the flesh, but doesn't really do anything. The next one, on the other hand, you know better, so you take it straight through the top of the skull. Its forward half of its body was already now on the floor at the end and was dragging the rest of its body through, and you just went straight through the back of the skull, embedded into the wooden floor. It is no more. Gagarin, what are you doing?
I think that I am not paying attention currently, unfortunately. I am going to...
Took out one.
So there's still one left in there? Is that what you're telling me?
There's one. Yeah, there were two coming through the window. I killed one.
Okay. I'm going to continue holding the door, or should I kill it?
I believe we had this conversation earlier, and the vote was let them all sing.
Okay. So that's what I'll do.
So you're dropping the door and attacking the one in the other window?
Yes, so. Ooh. Now, do we have a formation? It's 19 either way, but I didn't know if I get some extra points now.
Yes.
Okay. So, 2 of us or 3 of us?
2.
2. So, 21.
That'll hit with a raise.
Nice. Good job.
I guess it goes down easy. I probably don't need to double attack then.
Depends on how badly
Right.
you roll.
Oh. 11.
You hit it hard enough that it knocks it all the way into the room, kind of flops on its back, and then gets up and shaken.
Shake it.
And now with the freshly
Shake it.
shuffled deck, 8 of clubs for
Ugh.
Gavin, 7 of spades for Margot, ace of clubs for Udafira, 7 of diamonds for Gagarin, 6 of clubs for the zombie horde,
That's what you need that extra card for.
9 of hearts for something.
Oh.
So what are you doing, ace?
I'd like to attack the something.
Does she see
I assume I don't know what the something is. Okay. Are there any more on the inside?
Coming now, since he dropped that table, now they're coming to the other window.
Okay, so I'll run over to that window and...
I mean, there's the one that's still alive that he just knocked into the room.
Oh, he's down.
Oh, you knocked one into the room? Okay, well, I'll attack that one then. Whatever's closest. Okay, so 11,
You'll get a +2 for that formation fighter.
17.
2, 2. Did you add it already up?
Yeah. Or wait. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. I'll interfere.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. Because there's only 2 formation, not 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said
15.
2.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, you did. That's what happened right now.
Was it 15 a hit with the raise?
No. I'm gonna need you to stop. I'll get to me. 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 to damage.
Was that with a raise?
Huh?
Was that with the raise die?
Oh, I don't. Was there a raise?
Yeah.
I didn't hear a raise. So 18. Is it alive? Did
It
he
was-
hit?
It was never alive.
Never.
Huh?
But as it sat up and
Already
looked
dead.
at him, you just took your dagger in through its ear and out the other side. You see the brain matter start to leak out the other side, and yank the dagger out, and it collapses.
Okay.
That was me.
Is there another one? It's not within range?
Not in yet, unless you want to hop outside.
No.
Oh,
Not hopping outside.
so be it. Well, I guess that means the
Oh,
unknown.
of course. The unknown. Now that I went. It's a smart unknown.
Hit me. I can take it.
Actually,
It's gonna be.
as that one goes down and you look for the next one, waiting for a head to pop up at that window, you do see 3 of them, all rushing, not slow, they're running right toward this window and about to leap in. And then suddenly a
What do you
blur
use for your magic?
and something grabs all 3 and
For
Reinforcements
most
have
things.
arrived.
Let's hope.
and looking at the other window, one is half in, and suddenly you see
Margot's hands?
large talons
No, it's
pierce
small.
its chest from its back and grip, and it's the whole ribcage just and you can hear a flap of wings, but due to the silhouette and the lightning strike, you can't see what did it. But something just grabbed it, crushed it, and flew off. And now you're hearing a lot of wet snapping sounds outside, and then you do finally hear a cry that you haven't heard in a very long time. Fairly certain you just heard a hippogriff.
You go, hippogriffs.
A hypocrite.
Gavin, what would you like to do?
Do you need
I'm going to encourage all of my friends to do better.
Oh, I'm trying the best I can.
What are you trying to say?
There's a hypocrite
I
outside.
had one bad stab, okay?
That's it. Improve morale or be. Go, you can do it.
Are you gonna make a persuade roll to support
Sure.
someone?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sure.
What's it give me?
Just give us anything. Just tell us to do our job.
Got an 8.
Yeah.
Let's work the room. It gives you like a +1.
For what?
Whatever you want.
So is that
+1 to Benny's.
give you? So does work the room let you apply it to like small burst template, more than one person?
And what does it actually look like when you work through it? Oh, like that?
Oh yeah. It makes me want to work harder.
Stand up and show us that.
What can we do to get you to stop doing that? I'll do whatever.
I'm gonna use my +1 to not do that.
There's got to be something in the cards.
I'm going to take that with my
Check your phone.
support. Is it under support?
What are you planning on doing,
Sometimes you
Margot?
want to cooperate with help the task.
So, who's still in the room?
Currently, just all of you.
Oh, okay. But we know there's more out there. Well, I'll go up to the window. I want to be near Euphedera, as close to UV as I can while still looking out the
I
window.
need you to back up a little bit. God, I need some space.
I'm trying to give you the gang up bonus here.
I don't think it works when we have to be right on top of each other for that. to
Every
work.
time she moves, I want to move just a little bit
She will.
closer.
Hey, every time she does that, I'm gonna put my dagger out just a little further.
Stab me. I dare you.
It's not stab.
Dare you.
You're the one walking into it. That's your own fault.
Do I see one like out the window?
Yes,
Okay, I'm
there are
gonna
many.
bolt it.
And she thinks all of a sudden
Roll.
she just go start taking people out.
I'm gonna use a Benny. I'm gonna
Whoa.
reroll that.
Huh.
Okay, 10.
That will hit with a raise.
Seven.
7. This one is not quite as impressive as the last. It does strike it square, but doesn't seem to do much.
Can I give a Benny that would be more impressive?
I don't think that's how that works.
Work the room just lets you roll a second die when supporting via performance or persuasion and apply the result to an additional ally.
Okay.
And if you have work the crowd, that lets you do the same thing but up to twice per turn instead of once.
Gotcha. Right now, I think I just have work the room. Let me check my notes.
So yeah, but now it has eyes for you and you alone.
He thinks I'm cute.
What?
That'll just get him killed.
What? Oh yeah.
You should know that by now.
You're like a Black Widow.
Or praying mantis.
Except praying mantis is close.
Well, so do I, Gagarin. Why are we even talking about this? We're in the middle of a fight.
I don't know what I don't even know what we're talking about.
Gagarin. Rude.
I had this dream that I was cranking a metal chariot, and people were yelling at me, and I was very mean.
What are you doing?
What?
Tell them a story.
Telling stories. What's the scene look
It's your
like?
turn.
Paint the picture for me.
Again?
Yeah, paint it.
It's storming outside. Right now, the only moving entities in this inn are the four of you.
Am I still in combat? Am I still?
Yeah.
His mute's still
Am I
playing.
in combat? Is there anything I can hit?
You want to jump outside?
Yes, I do.
I'd like you to sweep.
But there's nothing there, right?
Another.
I'll jump out the window.
And sweep. Say it. And sweep.
There's no real as the window's already shattered.
But we hear him do that anyway.
You still make the sound. You make the sound with
The sound of the rain hitting you and your maul as you leap out there, and immediately 6 of them just rush you.
Yeah, then I'll sweep up. I remember how to sweep here. Okay. Oh, I have +1. No, so -1. Approved trademark weapon. Okay.
I need to look up seriously.
Double ace.
Oh, that'd be double ones.
Double ace on a sweep.
So sweep is, unless you have the improved version, gives you -2 to your attack roll. But you always wild attack, so it'll negate that.
So I got it. So far I'm at 22 for the sweep. Should I keep going? Mm-hmm. That's it, just 22. But then if whatever else I've
That
got,
will-
so
That will hit with a raise.
can you get higher than hitting with the raise?
Sadly, no. The original system when it first came out, yes.
I like that. I like the original system.
But it wasn't a dice 6 like an
Going to
ace, it was
use
just
this
+2.
spinny to reroll damage. That's a little better. Not by much.
I don't know how you can tell.
Mm. 16 points of damage in the sweep.
That's on that one.
Oh God, I gotta do them all?
It's a single attack roll with the damage for individual.
Oh, I thought it was for the whole thing. Can I reverse that then and keep the original 7 on the first one? Because I thought it was for the whole thing. Like everybody takes 16.
Sure.
Thank you, appreciate it. So 7, 16.
So the 7 just kind of clips it, doesn't do anything.
What are you looking at?
That mess.
What
24.
mess?
An ace.
Cards
Oh,
are
yeah, I
messy.
guess it is.
Dice are messy.
26.
That guy's funny. Oh. Didn't work. There we go.
$22.
How many of these things are you hitting?
I think 8.
8?
Yeah.
6.
6.
I think they're messier.
Did a lot
17.
of stuff. Well, mine's getting a little
What
cluttered.
more I got to hit?
What's the last one?
This one. 22.
You see him leap through that window, plant his feet in the mud, and just 6 of these things swarm him.
After I went, shh.
After he goes, and then brings that thing around and just hits all of them.
Did I include your +2 to damage?
Yes. Yeah. Right.
The first
No.
one is the only one still standing.
I forgot the +2 for Gavin's smite, so
I got it.
it's fine. It's just the one. I'm okay with that. I mean, 5 out of 6.
Your arms
They
are getting a little tired because you're just caking them
Oh,
on the head of that maul.
What are they?
So when you finally get to the last one, They're all just kind of wrapped around it, and the whole mall's.
Oh, jeez.
Their arms are still kind of flopping a
Bessie's
bit.
tired.
The one that you hit first is only shaken, and it's. But the rest, the other 5, are just a big ball of death.
I'll point to the other one.
And suddenly a shadow flies overhead, nice wingspan, and you suddenly. One of those zombies just hit.
We're not alone.
Speaking of said zombies, I don't think the 5 on you will be doing anything. That 6th one, maybe. Hey, he's not shaking.
Oh.
Zombies suck. It rushes at you and just kind of bounces off your armor.
Ah, that's my work side.
It hits you and like the hand itself just snaps off.
Oh.
Apparently it's been in the grave a while.
Oh, I feel sorry for it now. Goblin, heal it!
In a flash of lightning, outside of that window over there, one he did not leap through, you see Waldorf's dead eyes staring at you.
Who?
And starts crawling. Starts crawling through the window.
Does he go to the bar and start serving drinks?
He does not,
Undead bartender.
but he is coming for her.
Everybody wants
She had that
me.
coming. She had that coming.
Margot's irresistible,
Yeah.
even in death.
She's something.
And again, you see those runes kind of light up and travel along the entire circumference of the room.
When did this stuff get here?
Are you the only one that sees that?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
And you see a pair of eyes now hanging
What?
in the air. Hard to forget Carmichael's eyes, since you stared at him as he died.
Wait, Carmichael.
Wait, who's Carmichael? Oh, the guy. Okay.
The slave owner.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, you had it coming.
You shouldn't tell her things.
He's not gonna let that stand.
She's gonna.
And fail.
Nope, that's an ace.
Dang it.
He's a writer.
That's a raise.
oh.
Hey.
Maybe go.
I'll be fine. I'll be
Hey.
fine.
I give you these, they don't have heads.
I do just want to remind you that whatever happened with Waldorf, you don't know that I had anything to do with that. Gavin doesn't know.
Gotcha.
For all he knows,
So-
Waldorf just jumped in front of him.
That is true, isn't
Just
it?
insulted me.
I'm
my
just
role-playing ability.
telling you so that if it comes down to healing,
You crossed the line there.
you can decide, you know, unbiased.
I think Kaylee just crossed that. She's just like,
You're fairly certain, though there is no other face, just the eyes hanging there, and even those are nearly transparent. You get the impression it smiles
you're still making him happy.
as
even in
Waldorf's
death.
corpse comes up and just backhands you
Oh,
for one
now,
wound,
hold
and
up.
you're shaken.
That's disrespectful.
That is
You're
disrespectful.
better than that, buddy.
So I'm shaken.
And one wound.
Is it because
No.
she's cold?
No,
Then what?
I
You're
refuse
shaking
She
in
doesn't
what?
want to take that.
I have a
Thanks.
wound.
Oh, human centipede and these gummy bears.
That is rude.
Taking their heads off. Just do the best you can, Margot.
Yeah.
Whatever it will be magnificent.
It won't suck.
How many drinks do you have today?
I just had 3
3.
today.
Was that water count though, right?
Well, no, I mean, that's been there for
me.
a long time.
You're
This
hearing more of
is-
those cries of the hippogriffs outside,
It's a table
and a lot more
Table
splats
water.
and ripping sounds. You, being out there, actually see one of these things. Land in the mud, and its beak pierces the chest of one of the zombies and throws it to the side.
Do I find the beak arousing?
Hello.
4 of spades for Gavin. I don't know what's going on over there. King of spades for Margot. The Joker.
Hey!
7 of clubs for Gagarin. 4 of diamonds for the zombie horde. 10 of hearts for
Zombie
hippogriff.
horde.
Wait, I get a Benny back, right?
Yes.
Do I get a Benny from you?
Yeah.
You guys, yeah. You guys all get Bennies.
Can I use the Benny for anything other than what a Benny is used for?
What?
Like, can,
Oh, I took mine back.
All right.
But I mean, I'll take another
Wait,
one.
what? Do you need one?
I used one, just
All
take it
right.
back.
All right. So, Joker, what are you doing?
One for PowerPoint.
she's a smoker. She's the
What?
Joker. Midnight.
So I get
What?
2 to my attack and 2 to my
Damage.
damage.
It's a federal offense. You're cool.
Okay, I guess I'll save
gonna let that go?
Margot. Should attack Waldorf.
You saved?
She's
Man,
wounded.
I'll probably be
shaking
fine.
over in the
I
corner.
can handle anything, really.
I don't know. It's get slapped. 5. 2, so 4, 5, and then does your...
Plus 2 damage.
Yeah, is that still active?
Yep.
Okay.
4 more rounds.
Thought it was, but I just check it. 9, 10, 11. So 11 to hit first time.
That'll hit with a raise.
Yay. So
Have a gold
4,
piece.
8, 12, 20.
Never mind, I take it.
20 for the second one.
Gold digger.
20 for the damage, sorry.
Shit, that's what no broke clerics.
What was that about? Federal offenses.
12, 13 to hit.
You sound fantastic.
It's another raise.
Is that a
One
raise?
day I'm going to play a bard.
Uh,
I'll have a pigeon with the gummy bear flying.
Are you sure about that? I think there's only room for one bard.
One day I'm going to play
10,
one. I'll be
19 for the
singing
second
bard.
one.
So you see Waldorf come rushing in and backhand her, send her,
Oh, buddy.
see her head snap back, goes reeling backward.
I know it didn't work out, but that's still no reason.
You
Pathetic, really.
see this,
I'm disappointed.
and just for a brief instant, you do see the eyes, like, large, floating, and you see like almost puppeteer lines of energy and on Waldorf. See them being yanked taut as it.
Okay.
And then suddenly, the maelstrom that is Udafira just came leaping in, and you see those lines suddenly just be severed as that body is in pieces now.
Easier to carry.
What was Waldorf, once again, hits the ground quite dead.
I mean, I still haven't got the mud out of my boots from the first time I buried him.
Sorry, Wally.
But, Margot, you're currently shaken. I'll need a spirit roll to remove that.
I'll put a blanket on her.
It's just cold.
Just whips it off like James Brown. Gravy!
I dare say you're no longer shaken.
You might be immune to shaking.
That blanket worked.
This is nice
okay.
cold ones.
I'm gonna cast a spell on the runes that I see around the room.
I'll put a spell on you. Because you're mine.
Seems like a little much.
Okay. 9 to dispel.
And what words accompany this dispel?
I sing what Gagarin just sang. I
you
put a
sing
spell
what?
on you.
Yeah, what was that? I don't quite
I'm gonna need to hear it.
No, that was it. No, that was it sounded just like that.
I don't think it did.
It did. It sounded just like that.
If you're not going to take this seriously,
Excuse you. I'm taking this very seriously.
She starts. You've never heard her sing before, but now
I
she's.
still don't know that I have.
Now you know why.
When does the singing start?
When does a wailing stop?
That's very good. Sounds great, Margot.
Thank you, Gagarin.
Yeah.
Apparently she's half banshee.
Oh, it's awful. I wish I were dead.
But whatever it is, you're not sure if it's the magic or the horrible tune. But you do see sparks start to fly along the rafters of the room.
What did you do?
And then suddenly those eyes you saw are like squinting, blinking, and then they quickly coalesce into a ball of white, greenish energy that goes down, hits the floor, and forms a semi-transparent form of a man. And it's kind of flickering in and out of reality. But what you can see of it, it looks just like the merchant Carmichael.
This guy is more than a merchant, it seems.
What are you doing, Gagarin?
Me? I mean, what's around me? What am I seeing?
Right now, you see the flickering form of the merchant Carmichael.
I will.
That son of a bitch!
What? I will attempt to attack it.
Before you do so, have you used a card yet?
No.
I would point your attention to one of the cards Margot has left over.
Unexpected insight.
Oh,
That one.
What you got? What you got?
your hero may affect a creature with any of her, it says her attacks. I mean, your hero may affect a creature with any of her attacks, regardless of vulnerabilities.
Or I could play this
We're
card
not telling secrets.
and get a free conviction coin that I can keep.
I mean, how many do you have, though?
2.
Oh, well, I have 3, so I can't say anything bad about that. That seems like
I'm
a
so
lot.
much better than everybody. No one likes a braggart.
Right?
So we
Would
know
the conviction coin serve us better in the future? Or would eliminating this foe?
by us, you mean you?
Well, I mean, it's not like I'm fighting for myself. I'm fighting for everybody.
Man of the people.
What do you want me to do? What do you think? What's the best choice here?
Bring me into this.
Because you're Gavin, you're the leader.
No, I just got yelled at for being a braggart and a poor role player, so I don't want to
That's
be
for
involved in any
Margot.
of
She
this.
always says stuff like that.
She says it again, we'll throw a root beer barrel at her.
Oh, thank you.
Margot, what
Well,
should
we'll
I
give
do?
you the root beer barrel.
Ooh.
What would Margot do?
Really?
You want to know what Margot would do the thing that benefited her more
She
than
play
it
whatever card
benefited-
you're hiding back there, that's what you play.
Yeah,
No.
I think. Yeah. I don't-
Eliminating this foe. Because I'll be able to hit him then. Because I'm probably going to miss. He's probably like ether or something.
Yeah, but if you used this, then you probably would be able to hit him.
Let's just do that then. Let's just eliminate the foe instead of the conviction. Because the point of the conviction is to eliminate a foe, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
okay.
probably multiple foes, but again, you have 2, so it's not like you're like running out.
Gotcha. That's what I'll do.
So
And then I'll have this here in case you want the extra conviction coin. Because I don't need this.
then I'd have 4.
All right, so we're going for the big one here. No.
We're biddying it up.
2 to wild attack. Because the trademark is to hit, right?
Yeah, I don't think like 9 is
4.
10. Is 10 a hit with the raise? On this thing?
Does the
10
4
hit.
diamonds go before the 4 spades? Really? What was that? The spades would have been like.
No, this is him.
Oh, is that the bad guy?
This is the bad guy.
14.
Okay.
To hit,
Yes.
that will hit with a raise.
Yay!
And I'm gonna hit him twice. Bah, bah. I'm gonna do the quick
That'll
strike.
teach him.
Or,
That'll teach him.
Frenzy.
He'll be taught, educated. He's much smarter now.
Taught by Todd. Sounds like a.
My YouTube channel.
Hit with
Sounds
a raise.
like a. Cologne,
We're gonna eliminate this foe.
but
Hold this up for me, guys.
It's 100.
8, 9,
Dang.
10, 12, 13, 14.
I mean, you just did it. You don't need to
Yeah, I was
just
gonna
for
say, I'm
that.
sitting here writing down the numbers. It's not
I
even.
know, but 7, 1, 3,
Bingo.
5.
7,
16.
1, 3, 5.
Yeah.
7, 1, 3, 5, 16.
7, 1, 3, 5.
You get a
Plus the 14.
2.
Got his
anything?
still thing. That's why I counted the 3. Was his
I got you at 16.
I'm all done.
16 and what was the first one?
14.
Yeah.
Good.
So what's that, 30?
No.
I'm no longer writing your
30.
stuff down.
30.
30?
30.
You were doing good, but Sean's like a human calculator.
Only when it's on someone else. If it's mine, I can't add 2 plus 2 for some reason.
Should I get one of those
I'm
things?
pretty sure
Abacus?
it's 4.
Yes, I've said that many times.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
Well, I mean, Christmas is
Well,
coming.
he'll do it and then he'll go, no, wait. And then he'll come back.
Oh.
Like, it's just going to be a whole bunch of slide
I
back and
did
forth
30
and he's still not
points
going to know.
of damage to Carmichael's ghost with
Oh, good. But
that special card that she gave me
allows you to affect him.
to affect him.
Yeah.
Did I cause emotional damage?
Emotional.
So Sean put in the thing.
Bring it in, hit him in his ample belly, and it
Whoa,
actually
hey.
does connect.
Okay.
Rude.
Wait, in the belly?
He folds over the head of the maul.
Always full.
You reverse momentum, so he's in the air. So you bring it around on his back and just crack his backbone.
Steak.
And when he hits,
I'll
just
do the variant.
Your finishing move. Finish him!
when it hits, the spiritual energy just spreads everywhere and
I'll taste it.
Sounds messy.
dissipates in motes of energy.
Perfect victory.
I'll taste it. What's spiritual energy taste like?
Pure energy.
Marshmallows.
Oh, I'm gonna get I'll get all the spiritual energy.
And then briefly, you see it, but now this time you see it as well. As that explosion of soul energy happens, you do see all these orange flaming runes briefly flare up and then disappear. I need you to give me a common knowledge roll.
This house is cleansed.
This is common knowledge. We should know.
What's your common knowledge?
Well, luckily that was a 6.
4.
So keep that, and then we'll roll this one.
I mean, like everything I got.
6, 12,
Intimidating.
13.
In that brief instance of seeing that, you did recognize at least one thing.
13 only get you 1. Damn, it's a rough market around here. All right, what did I read?
You know that this was whoever put it here, it was meant to collect soul energy in the name of Asmodeus.
Oh, that's the guys in the black we could take the bodies to.
That's Morpheus.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now it's gone.
Did the ruins look like your shirt?
Is there anything that...
And then you finally hear the cry of hippogriffs outside. You see there are a lot of bodies. None of them are standing upright. None of them are moving. Whatever Carmichael was doing, whatever power he had, apparently Gagarin ended it.
Yeah.
And by ending him, his influence, now it's just a bunch of dead bodies out there.
You've done exceptional work here this day, my friend Gagargan.
I thought it was a good
You
job.
have brought an evil power low and destroyed it.
I need to put more of that into the world, considering what we've done.
What's a smart Gagarin? What happened?
No, I mean, just I'm projecting my mental thought. This is what Gagarin sounds like in his head.
Go put my little arm on your leg. It's good, Gagargan.
Oh, thank you very much. We do good.
So good.
That's what comes out.
You're the bestest, Gagargan.
Okay. Jump out the window.
Make
No,
the sound.
I'm not making the
Make
sound.
I'll do it for her. Look at
Jump
your
out.
face.
It is still raining. The hippogriffs are kind of making sure none of
there's a
the
bug.
dead are still upright or moving. Once they're sure, just flap their wings and take flight. You do see a couple of them still have the livery Marks of Corvosa, the stable company that was disbanded by the Queen.
Do they not respond to that?
There's no people though, right? Just the hippogriffs? Okay.
They're not coming.
Oh, they're not coming.
I was really hoping to sell them some rooms.
Wake up!
I'm awake.
Let's do it.
Do
We're gonna ride the griffins into battle.
the ones that just took
They
off?
left.
Well, there are reinforcements.
They reinforced.
Go outside. Are their bodies on the porch or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking all
Just
of them
like
up.
kick those off.
Piled up by the windows.
Like,
Look, if this is going to be an end, somebody's got to clean this up.
I just like kick them off.
It's closed. There's no one to run it.
All right. Okay. We
You
should.
thought the campaign was going one direction, but guess what, buddy? Now it's the run and in campaign. So I'm gonna need you to get us some pickles, okay?
Gagarin's next adventure will be going to get pickles. Better yet, growing cucumbers to make pickles.
Oh, Farmer Gagargan.
I'll go
cucumbers
around the
grow on
land
trees,
and
so
collect
I
all
go
the
climb
ore
trees.
so that we can build, all the different things that we need.
I like it. I like what we're doing so far.
Wait, what? Did you say you're collecting orcs?
Or
I'll start building the temple.
Or. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right
Okay.
then.
somebody needs to go out and adopt a couple of kids,
We got two.
have them hang out in the house. I mean, the inn.
I got 2, and all of that was in payback for.
I think we can adopt multiple kids as long as we have
I don't think anyone else would give us children.
Oh, we're great with kids.
We are, but they don't
Yeah.
see it that way.
I gave a kid a sword just the other day.
I think we should deal with the bodies, and we should put up a sign that says we're closed.
For remodeling?
Yes, closed because no one wants to work anymore.
Wow.
Let's use the bodies to spell it out.
Yes, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I think though that we should go in a different direction, but that was creative thinking. And,
Oh, thank you.
We
Yeah.
could spell out clothes. I could easily spell clothes with these bodies, these bones.
I think that we'd be scaring away future customers. So I think we should just hide the
What's
bodies.
the life expectancy around Corvosa?
Oh,
It used to be higher.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like, how much work do we really have to do?
I feel like they should do their jobs.
Load all the bodies onto the carts.
Wait.
Take them back out in the woods.
Oh,
The horse, is it still raining? You want to get the horse out in the rain?
We gotta do something with these
Stop
bodies.
calling me a horse. A pull wagon. I'm not a
They're not
horse.
going anywhere right away.
No, but if people come to the inn, they'll see the bodies, and then they'll never want to come back to the inn again.
She does have a point. All right, I'll help you.
I'd help too.
I'll
Piling up
supervise.
bodies. You know what? I mean, or we could just like start the bonfire. Is there a bonfire area somewhere?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Just a few minutes ago, you weren't interested in burning bodies.
These are all bad guys. They
Now,
don't burn friends.
They weren't bad
We
guys.
buried our
originally.
friends. We
too late.
burnt
You
the
already lit
crimson
the match.
mantis.
I like the bonfire.
Bad guys go on
Right.
fires. Friends go in the ground.
Too late.
What about Wally? What do
He-
you mean too late?
He went in the ground.
We already did it. It's already done.
Look, you don't know how to start a fire.
That's
I already
She
started
just
it.
did. She already made the sound and everything.
Margot
did.
started the fire.
It was always
Always-
burning.
No, I didn't start it.
We're fucking giving just gold out here. These people just
I know.
do not appreciate it.
Everyone's a critic.
Oh man, I don't know what else they want from us.
The world keeps turning.
All right, so yes,
Only
bad
Joe's
guy
gonna sue
bodies, undead bodies,
a lot of
bonfire.
skeletons.
Wally body gets
Wally
reburied.
body,
If it's
there's-
really him.
Dorothy body.
Okay, those guys get reburied tomorrow. Right now they go into a
Now they
root-
stay in the cart, the rat
a root
overnight.
cellar.
until tomorrow.
I spent all day burying them. Okay, we check my strength. Yeah, no, not so much. Tired, sore. It's a sore Gavin. He wants a massage, a bath, some whiskey. And ain't none of these things probably going to happen except for the whiskey. So, yeah.
Nobody's drawing you a bath.
No, probably not. So, yeah, I'm going to gather up the people I liked, and I'm going to do another prayer over them, and I'm going to try to store them with the most dignity possible, because I'm not going out in the middle of the rainstorm to do this again until tomorrow morning. The bonfire we can kick off.
How? What sort of accelerant are you using since it's still raining?
I don't.
Napalm.
Do you have a spell? I don't have a spell.
I've got,
Did you bring some?
I got some yarn.
I always have napalm on me.
I got
of course.
yarn. I can pee on it.
I got smite. I can maybe just like be really pissed off on
Just
the
because
fire.
it burns when you pee doesn't mean it'll set things on fire.
Oh. Weird.
Is there any oil in the
It's
tavern?
lamp oil, yeah.
All right. I mean,
Cooking oil.
they'll get us going.
Let's do it.
All right.
Ooh. Let's we'll get a torch and we'll light it inside the inn, and then I'll come running out and I'll throw the torch onto the pile of bodies.
Nice.
Nobody's filming it.
Oh, dang. Well, then never mind. What's the
I'm
point?
filming it in my mind. No, I was.
So yes,
Majority of the first wave was, of course, you had Waldorf, Dorothy, a few other recently interred, and then beyond that, it became more and more skeletal to the point where it's just skeletons. So you just have a big old pile of bones.
What episode is this?
Is this right on the front lawn?
no, I think you had a burn area somewhere to get rid of
We hope.
just whatever.
Yeah, it was about 50 feet away from the.
Go.
I'm just curious. There's just gonna be a big
at least
pile of bones now,
25, maybe?
as opposed to scattered ones.
Leo's gonna be done with us pretty soon then, huh?
What?
I said Leo's gonna be done with us soon. Episode 25.
Leo. Leo.
Took me a second to get there.
Leo didn't.
Took me a second. I got there.
Capernero.
Caught on.
The guy that Jack.
Capybara?
Jack. Oh, he's a capybara.
DiCaprio, what's a capybara? What's a.
Those guys are like giant guinea pigs. I wish I had
Can we
one.
request a
They
capybara
got little
instead of
webby feet,
Leonardo
too.
DiCaprio? What?
So, non-friends, piled in a pile, accelerant used, slow motion
Friends
Margot
and
run
other
and
burn.
throw of a torch. And after
Did you hold the
that,
torch high and wait it, and then for music?
She sang it herself.
Yep.
I'll go out there while it burns, and she comes in slow mo. I'll do a prayer as well for all of this, and oversee it in the most relaxed, chill prayer way I can, because I can't give all my energy to every little thing. So only so much effort one priest can put into something for the day. I'm feeling a little tapped, but I'm gonna go through with it. Sit out there in the middle of the drizzle. Make sure that until it all dies down, stoke the flames, build it up, say a prayer, make sure nothing starts crawling out of it. If it does, kick it back into the fire. Get back in there.
it is fairly windy, and you have two shattered windows with rain coming into the main room of the inn. Is there anything you want to do about that, or just going to leave it for now?
Can't leave that.
Can't
Is
leave
there any
that.
extra wood in the? Is it maybe a barn or something? Like horses?
I mean, there's firewood. You could
You
always.
You don't have a spell that
What,
creates
some pigs
glass.
back there?
No. Do
Some
you?
what?
Some pigs?
No.
You want to put
Sorry,
pigs in the window?
or you?
A glass
Push
maker.
them up against.
It's
Any
oink,
extra
oink.
planks anywhere?
Plates?
We're gonna need some
Planks?
apples.
No.
No.
Unless you want to take one of the tables apart or something.
Yeah, we could take a table. I mean, it's better to take one table apart than to let the
Let
entire
the floors
inn-
get destroyed. Yeah, unfortunately, I agree. And by the way, in the future, we should have planks. Bad weather, anything happens, we should be ready to go with something like
Pigs
this.
shouldn't
so,
be our first line
So,
of go-to.
all right.
Come up against
Yeah,
them.
we'll
No.
custom up something to keep it out.
The gardener keeps oinking.
Note to self: learn spell for glass.
I like it.
Move to soft, get pigs.
Apples.
More pigs.
Need more apples.
Just as you were getting the second window covered, you hear the sound of a horse just outside. Close enough that they're probably hitching it to the post outside.
Oh crap!
Is there enough light from this bonfire to give us some light on them?
Finally, reinforcements.
Well, bonfire's over here.
I guess
You can see the horse. You
I will walk from the bonfire over to the rider.
You were still outside, yeah.
Good evening, rider. Are you looking for a room for the night?
You're looking in the eye level of the rider, not looking up.
Okay.
You're guessing this is either halfling or gnome.
Oh, welcome, rider.
You can't tell the difference?
Not without seeing the ears. Although they are wearing boots, so you're assuming.
Aha!
Speciest.
Probably a gnome.
A little bit.
Yeah, because halflings in their right mind do not wear shoes.
Well, luckily for me, I wear boots.
They
Sir,
don't
can I
wear
interest you in a room and perhaps a
foot
meal?
coverings.
But mind you, I ask in.
Oh, feel free to ask all you want. In
What's
fact-
that smell?
Oh, we had an accident, so we had to burn some things. So please step on inside, sir. Let's get you out of the rain. There is a barn. Would you like your horse to be in the barn or outside? Are you going to be staying for a while?
Have you a room?
I do.
Just so happy.
They're all open.
Oh, well, yeah. The barn would be nice. Keep her nice and dry.
Excellent. I'll have someone coming out right away. Please follow me, sir. Open the door for him.
The door opens.
I'll point to the broken windows. As you can see, weather is quite harsh in this area.
Look,
If I'm not already in, I'd like to come in as well.
I'm sorry, you gotta go put the horse
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll put the horse in.
Should have brush it down,
Make that work.
get some oats.
Is it a pony?
I know how to take care of a
Or is it a
horse.
Oh, good.
It's a horse.
Good. I wasn't sure.
That's a species thing to say too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Go behind the thing,
Is
open
it
up the
small
book.
horse?
No.
Would you like to sign your name, sir?
Certainly. Pulls his gloves off.
How long shall you be staying with us, sir?
I reckon just the night.
Excellent.
Then I'll be moving on.
Would you like to be awoken in the morning at a particular time, sir?
Nah. I got the regular clock right here.
No, it's one of the best. We do have a continental breakfast that'll be served at approximately 7 a.m. till 10.
What time is it now?
7 a.m.
Now it's around 3, 4 in the afternoon.
Okay.
What might we be having for dinner, I ask?
Well, I've got a few things that we're getting ready to prepare. If you want to, I can take you to your room, get you settled in, let
Fresh
you
horse.
rest while we begin the meal for the evening.
It'd be nice.
We'll start the fire.
I'll
in
bring you up the menu as soon as we are ready to share it with the rest of the guests.
Menu?
If anyone else shows up. Yeah, well, we're going to take stock of the situation, see what is currently available. Please, follow me. Let me take you to your room.
You know,
I'll take him
I've passed this place by many a time. Menu. I would have stopped long ago.
Go ahead and pick not Carmichael's old room, and not any of the rooms that we've currently stayed in, and open it up. And before I let him in, kind of just do a quick inspection, make sure there's nothing weird.
Looks all right.
Is there any? Does each room have a fireplace hearth, or is it just heated throughout the facility?
You just got the one. So if you're upstairs, you have extra blankets.
Okay.
Unless you have the premium room, in which case
Gotcha.
there's a second hearth right above the little overflow one.
So
Yeah.
go in, turn on the lamp, or light the lamp, turn it up for him. Will this be to your liking, sir?
Oh, yes.
So please get settled, rest, and we will be with you in just a short while.
Thank you.
Walk out, close the door. We got one!
I'll run over and I'll start the fire in the, if it's not already, the fireplace downstairs.
Oh, it's going already.
Okay, then I'll just throw some more wood on it or whatever to whatever the temperature is outside, since it's rainy. I assume I finished the window now. Okay.
It's not great, but
What do we
it's
do?
coming.
Hey, I'm not a carpenter. Do the best I could. Also very short.
I'll go into the kitchen and figure out whatever things can be made with what is currently available. Hopefully I've got 2 or 3 options that I can present to him.
They could always butcher that pig out there.
Nope.
Whoa.
Prefer not to do that. Plus, that's a much longer process. I'd have to butcher it, clean it,
Yep.
and then
This was an
cook
active
it.
bar. There should
So
be
now
food
it's
here.
gonna have
Yeah,
to
he
be-
would have had like food and stuff.
There's got to be potatoes.
He didn't know he was gonna get murdered.
Let's just be some eggs. Just be some stuff.
I will point your memory to the fact that what Waldorf had been preparing had on the fire for this morning, actually. Overnight, last time you realized had been poisoned.
Dump that out. Not to the pigs.
Which then makes you question what else might have been.
Well, we all would have some rations, right? We could just give this guy some rations.
Well, he does not want to eat what's in our bags.
We have 3 different types of jerky. There you are.
Um,
Some moldy bread.
can we go through and start smelling for?
Is there a garden? Are there chickens?
I haven't checked. The way the spells work, I don't know, because there's certain spells exist and other things bounce off. Can you use healing to dilute poison? Slash
I believe, yeah.
mass healing. Neutralize poison or disease. It's a +1. So pick out what foods I want to use, I guess, and not take a chance. And we will neutralize poison.
It's one of those cases where I can't remember. Oh,
So a successful healing roll negates any poison or disease. If the poison or disease has a bonus or penalty associated with it, the modifier applies to the arcane skill roll as well.
it's creation of 2. Is there a modifier to give you an area effect?
There's greater healing can restore any wound, including those. We did that. Crippling injuries we do. There's mass healing, but that's got the star next to it. And that's all I see on this card. Now I've thought at one point, I think that changed actually. I think at one point you were able to pay a point to infect others, but I think that's now under mass healing.
Friend. Help the reinforcements. It's residual.
Listen, all this
Seems
for
like a good
extras, the
waste
GM
of
first
one of
determined the
theirs.
ally is still
You
alive.
can eat one.
Tell you what, just slap another PowerPoint on there and we'll make it just
Done.
everything in that kitchen, if it was poisoned, will not be if you succeed.
We are successful. All right. Now, let me work.
Yep.
Or, hear
I'll
me
go out
out.
to sit in the bar.
Yeah.
We could just go and leave him here by himself.
No.
And let him figure it out.
No. We'll let him stay the night, and then tomorrow we'll close up shop. How about that?
We'll check. Is any skeletons still like stuck to the things? Clean up any of that mess?
No, we cleaned all that up.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Well, no, it's pretty muddy. A lot of them were just bones. Who's to say there's not a stray finger bone sticking up?
Do a good.
It tastes like marshmallow.
We could do a good sweeping. Try to cleanly the place up. For
Give the whole place a once over.
yeah, make it look presentable.
I've repaired doors before.
Have you?
Yeah. So I will attempt to repair the damage that is done.
I will make us some drinks. Yuffie, how
Can you?
about that?
Oh wait. Can
Gavin
you
will
take
notice.
Corvosi nail up to room 4?
Okay, you got it.
Do not let him fall in love with you. I do not have time to clean up
I
that
have
mess.
no control over that.
Can you
No control.
just try?
I don't even know how.
Can you try to be just a little less of you?
What does that even mean?
Ufi, can you take this drink upstairs when she's finished with it, please?
But don't murder him.
Yeah, don't. Oh man.
There's no guarantees on that.
I mean, I'll take it to him.
Okay, you just take it to him and just do your
okay.
worst.
I make a nail and I head upstairs and
Gavin, roll notice, please.
Double ace.
What'd you notice?
17.
You have smelled a myriad of scents coming off of her in the past, but never the scent of sulfur
Ew.
like now.
sulfur.
Oh, somebody poo-poo in there. What's that smell?
Margot, you're demoning out.
What? Oh, damn.
Got a demon sticking out your butt. Say, holy Miss Molly, get me a live one.
Is there anything that I can do, to turn off the sulfur smell?
You aren't even really aware of it.
Is it coming from the drink, or is it coming from me?
Lift your arm up a little.
It's her.
Oh, it's definitely you.
I mean, it's not like bad.
I mean, I've smelled worse.
You get the impression it's an aftermath.
Just some scented toiletry juice.
You haven't taken a bath in a long time.
Toilet juice.
I mean, if you take the drink up, then
Yeah, don't seduce
Have
him.
some perfume or
I
something.
will. I'll go take
I
a
can't
bath.
promise anything.
Don't
Gargan.
Now,
Sometimes when they come in contact with me, my
No, you're
Waldorf
taking
would
it
have had
off.
like a
Miss.
bathroom
I'll
or
just take the
something,
drink and I'll go
right?
upstairs.
House, yeah.
murder him.
Well, was there like a room or a place that has like a bath?
Yeah, remember he had a bath prepared for you.
I don't remember any of this.
Oh man, it's roast and
I really don't even remember Waldorf. I mean,
What?
he's forgettable. But
you like cuddled with him in the bed.
what?
I think there was
don't know
more than
any
just
of this.
cuddling, to be quite honest.
I will go and I mean, I
Already
assume
left.
it's because
Look.
everything happened so
Already
rapidly that like
I took
Coming
the
back
bath. I
and
left.
asking
The
Gavin
bath
for love
would have
advice. It was
been-
weird.
Did he tip?
still
I
full.
don't know. I've got he's knocking on the door. No
I'll
one's
just
answering.
go in and just jump in,
If he's dead in there, I'm gonna
fully
crack myself.
clothed.
We're leaving if he's dead. Period.
Okay.
So we got another customer.
I'll emerge a while later. Do I still smell bad?
She is completely soaked, clothing and everything, dripping all over the place.
Do I still smell like sulfur?
We need to discuss some things, but
It's gone.
Okay.
now it's wafted off of you.
Cool. We're good. We're
Could we
good.
not have maybe disrobed first?
I didn't want to have to pull out a new pair of clothes.
What do you think happens now?
What?
She just air dry.
You're soaked.
I'll air dry.
Yeah.
I'll go sit by the fire, okay?
Oh.
And get the chairs all soaked.
Yeah.
And then they'll get moldy.
Hey,
No.
hey, I'm part owner. I'm part owner.
Oh.
And that chair right there by the fire,
That's
that's
what-
my part. That's the part I own.
Then you stay there.
All right.
So you, Gnome opens the door, sees a
Gnome?
fellow gnome.
No.
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 What's this now?
Nope.
No, it's a Corvosian nails.
A what?
It's a drink. It's a drink special. We're known for it in Corvosa.
From Corvosa, right?
They're usually pretty good.
What brings you out here then?
War.
I wasn't prepared to be questioned. Did you say war?
Look him dead in his eye and tell him war.
We own this bar.
All of you?
Yeah.
Thank you for the mail.
What do I think?
What do you think?
I don't know. I think there's something's up with this man. Of course, surprise.
He's no
Shocker.
He's no man.
He asked me weird questions, and I'm uncomfortable about it.
Seems small talk to me.
No,
What are you doing out these flares?
Yeah,
No.
Why wouldn't I be here? What are you doing here? Why would I not be here? Somebody's got to be here. Seems like questions I don't think I should be
I told you no
asked.
one had to be. We could have snuck out, and he could have been waiting for dinner for like days. He just come out and there's no one there. Just wind blowing through the open, busted out
But
windows.
then he'll take our bar.
He's like, "This is the worst place ever."
He would leave us 1 star, and that's
Yeah.
that's something I can't
I
live
feel
with.
like it's unacceptable.
Go roast and yelp.
Once I've got everything going, whatever I'm
kelp.
making, or figured out what I can make, I'll send a note up of what we'll be having for the evening.
What kind of
Potato.
vibes did I get off this man?
We'll notice.
Are you drawing yet?
Yes, I'm drunk.
Did I fix
Are you
the
happy?
bar?
4.
Do not pull that tear shit with me.
You're being
I would-
so mean to me.
Dude, go talk to
And
Walter
I
about
didn't do
it.
anything to you.
Here, Gavin, hold this side.
What am I holding?
I'm trying to fix the bar.
Oh,
Fix the
yeah.
door.
Hey, thanks, buddy. You did a
Windows.
great job. I gotta go out to the barn real quick.
He was curious. He did seem to get a little more serious when you gave him the drink.
What's that mean?
I don't know. Poop, go back downstairs. Hate you guys. Why'd you make me take a drink?
You volunteered.
Just took it.
Well, it's because you guys are arguing about it. I feel like you're probably arguing after I already left.
When don't we argue? All right, I'm gonna head
I
up.
never argue with
He
anyone.
seems weird.
Well, we'll keep an eye on him.
I'm gonna head out to the barn. Oh, hey, take him off this list of things that we could have for
I'm gonna
dinner.
go back up there.
Hey, Margot, take him off this.
He asked me weird questions.
Take him off the list of things we can have for
Take
dinner.
up the
Oh,
list
I
of
was
things we
never
can
going to
have for-
eat this guy.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
He was not
These
on
are
the
the
list
options for dinner.
And he's not on the list.
No, he's not. Just take it up to him.
Good.
Let him pick what he wants to eat. I'm going right out to the barn. I'll be right back.
Okay, fine. I go upstairs and I knock on his door.
Still soaking wet. Okay.
No, I'm.
You dried the amount of time
I'm
it
a
took
little
her
bit dry now. A little bit more.
She's no longer dripping. She's still soaked.
Okay, all right, fine. If I'm soaked, you figure take this up to
I
him.
want to go back up there. Why you make me go?
Fine, fine.
Maybe
fine.
he'll tip you the second time. 'cause
Fine.
he
I
tipped
don't
you
want
the
to be
first time.
tipped.
Fine,
I'm not broke.
fine.
Let's go sit by the fire so we don't look even more crazy. How I get up here talking to these people? Where are you? What are you
door
doing?
opens up. It's
Fixing the bar.
quite busy around here.
Yeah, menu for dinner.
Okay,
he said
rigging
just
it
choose-
out.
Is that under the door?
Pick
Little flourish.
what you'd like to eat and
Lots of swirly things.
just options.
I see. Guess I'll have the eggs and biscuits with a side of jerky.
Is that not acceptable? Would you like something else?
Of what's presented here, that'll do.
Well, I'm. Okay. Go back downstairs. Where's Gavin? I don't want to do this.
In the barn, we don't.
Checking out the horse, seeing if he's got saddlebags. If I can get anything off of the horse, figure out where this guy's from, what he's done, if he's left anything behind.
Hooping.
How could you left me snooping?
Exactly.
You serve the menu and talk to the people.
She's
Why do I have to
healthy.
talk to people?
We'll notice.
I don't want to talk.
What's your notice?
I just want. I don't know, but it's terrible because I always roll badly. Every time.
10.
It's fairly commonplace travel materials, except for that hidden pocket you find in one of the saddlebags. wherein you find 4 leaves of paper upon which you find illustrations of yourselves.
Of course.
Oh, fuck.
Are they bounty / wanted papers?
They are.
All right, who
By imperial decree.
who's worth what?
Currently, each of you is worth 500 gold
I'm
pieces.
not worth
That's
more.
it?
That's it?
That's
And we're all the same?
Can I turn myself in?
That's
There's
$2
no one
grand
that's,
for all
that's
of
a
us.
little
Margot's not
higher
worth
than the
more than
other?
that?
It's not Margot?
What if I turn us in? Hear me out.
It's not a lot, though.
All right.
I feel like it's a lot of escape work for $2 grand.
We could probably use that money to resurrect
Are you-
at least some of her.
I don't think we can.
I hear so.
I go back in with the folded pieces of paper.
I'm in the kitchen
Here,
pouch.
hold this.
Just dejected. Just like,
What's up?
Told you
Gavin?
we should have left him here.
Listen, I'm trying to dry off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
it's not a
I'm gonna come
customer.
out. Gavin,
What do you mean
why
it's
do you
not a
make me
customer?
talk to these people? I don't want to talk to these people.
Go kill him.
What?
Just go kill
Are
him.
you serious?
But he didn't even fall in
Pull
love
out
with
the
me yet.
wanted posters. He's another bounty hunter.
He didn't even fall in love with me yet.
I mean, you can go give him the ultimatum to get
You
the
pick
fuck out
eggs
and
and
pay.
biscuits.
Wait. Can we? I'll
Just
go up there and I'll
really sad
I'll
about
like
this.
I'll get him to fall in love with me and then we can kill him.
Well, he'd kill himself. I got an idea too.
It takes the blame off of me.
Let's wait till dark. We'll lock his door. And burn the building down with him inside.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's the other group. This is this group. You're getting things mixed up.
Help me with this.
We poison
Hold
people.
this.
They
I'm
burn
trying to fix
stuff.
this place.
Wow, game day.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna knock on his door.
She's gone.
Still, okay.
Here's the menu for
Oh,
his.
I like even did the
Dinner.
curlicues.
Oh, poison it. Poison his dinner.
Oh, that's really
Door
neat.
opens up.
Look, he snubbed it. It was
Hi.
snubby. He accepted that it was
Have you been
snubby.
out in the rain, my
I
dear?
take this kind of
have,
thing
I have.
seriously. This means a lot to me.
You are soaked.
I know. I apologize. I am so sorry
Do you,
for my current condition.
have you nothing to dry off with it?
No, I don't have a change of clothes, unfortunately. I'm not really.
Do you want to come in? I don't. I might have something in my pack.
That'd be
Is this
that
your
would
plan?
be that would be fantastic.
Oh, come in.
Okay.
Shuffling through, pulled out a wool blanket.
Oh.
Here, wrap
Thank
this
you,
around
thank you, thank you. And I wrap it around myself. You are so kind. You are so kind. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so rude. I just barged right into your room.
What brought you here?
My legs.
No, I'm with them downstairs.
ego.
We're just kind of.
You're an owner.
Yes, but not. I don't stay here very frequently. I'm just kind of passing through. So it's a one night thing.
She's gonna give him too much information. I'm gonna have to kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, she's offering herself up
brings
for
you
one night.
here?
It sounds like.
Just passing through.
Just passing through.
Strange.
Sounds like we have a lot in common.
As I told the fellow downstairs, normally I would simply pass this place by. I have a number of times. Had I known you had a menu, most places don't have that. It's simply you get this, you
Well,
get that.
What made you stop
We certainly
tonight?
like to keep our guests happy. So.
Does she have an earpiece?
She does not.
Yeah. What prompted you to stay tonight?
The weather.
Oh, the weather.
Lest I look soaked as you are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess there was one advantage to being soaked through like this. I got to enjoy some good company for a moment, but I guess I must be back to work. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your stay. Please let me know if there's anything that you need. I'd be happy to accommodate.
Roll persuasion.
Does she really need to?
I mean,
Is he not buying it?
he's gonna get, he's got a negative because he's attracted to her.
We should just poison his food, Gavin.
Sorry, that one.
Can you unpoison the poison?
Dispel.
15?
Wait, well, I only have 2 friends.
I ate them.
No, no.
Head first, too.
Where might you be staying in here? Quite warm in here. You being soaked to the bone and all.
Yeah, normally I just sleep out in the stables.
What?
You know, with the horses.
I'll not hear of it. I'll not hear of it. You'll stay in this room right here.
No, I could not possibly inconvenience you.
Oh,
in
it's
that
no
way.
inconvenience. Not at all.
Okay, fine.
I mean, I suppose if you're offering.
Oh, I am indeed.
Well,
Please, please.
How kind of you. How kind. Well,
Rest yourself here.
okay, all right. Would you mind terribly? No, never mind. It's too. I've asked enough of you already. I won't.
Nonsense. Speak it, and I shall make it so.
Could you perhaps go down to the bar and get me something warm to drink?
So, what would have they cider or?
Ask for a Margot nail.
Is that like the Corvosan nail?
It's like that. It's got a little bit of a twist to it, a little bit more of a bite.
Knock the chill off.
Thank you. You're so kind.
You put those feet up. You rest.
Of course.
Poor thing. Close the door. You all hear footsteps.
Does it sound like shoes?
It does.
We got a guest.
Game face on.
And you see this gnome come hopping down. Ah, my good man.
Yes. How do you find your furnishings?
Very good.
Excellent.
I am in need of a warm beverage, a Margot nail.
You sure you wouldn't prefer a hot chocolate?
A what?
Hot chocolate?
No. I was specifically asked to get a Margot nail.
Code for something?
All right.
Sugar.
Second.
And you see his eyes darting around the room.
Maybe a code she does.
Matter of fact, give me a
You know
notice roll.
he's evil.
I know, but he's evil. He's just trying to do his job.
It's just a job, man.
Didn't we pay off the last bounty hunter?
14.
He forgot himself. It was plainly obvious as he came down those stairs and hopped down. Whatever his reason for being here was completely forgotten. It was not until he stood before you and started ordering the drink and then saw her and him, he realized something, there's an obvious change in his demeanor.
Sure.
And now,
Snatching!
now he's, you can tell he's a little nervous.
I'll snatch his little
You
gnome
see his
body.
hand keeps doing this.
Yeah, I'll go to making his drink, and then you're sure it was the Margot nail.
He's snatching
Exit
it.
biscuits will be, they'll be done soon.
I didn't get to repair the bar, and I didn't get to snatching. It's fine. It's
did
fine.
repair the
Let
bar.
it be
The impression
all
you've
about
been repairing
Margot.
the bar the entire time.
Margot.
You repaired the door, right?
He's snatching him.
Are you snatching him?
I refuse to.
No.
You said you were going to... No,
I'm gonna snatch this bar.
you can't snatch the bar. You can only snatch the gnome and not me.
You could snatch
Yeah, you
her.
weren't
Not this gnome.
specific on the gnomes. So I tell you what, let's negotiate.
I'm in the kitchen.
Right, so what's going on?
Finishing off the drink, I'm like, you're sure it was the Margot nail?
Uh-huh.
All right, I reach over to...
How, what's that entail?
Well, I mean, I finished except for the last part, and I reach over to the lantern, blow it out, unscrew it, put some lamp fluid into the drink, stir it up,
The hell?
light it on fire. One Margot nail with the extra kick, and I'll put the lamp back together.
Oh my
Be
god.
very careful with that.
Poke my head out. The eggs and biscuits will be done shortly.
Sorry, sir.
Is that a
Everything's
clue?
going on the Corvosa.
Look, yeah,
It's been
I
very
stick my head
difficult
back
for us
in the
to put
kitchen,
together
even
a
though I'm
video.
not cooking.
We've had all kinds of trouble here as of late. It appears that there's some troublemakers that unfortunately bear some uncanny resemblance to us and keeps bringing all kinds of hellacious hell down upon our heads every night. So, I'm sorry that our menu is not up to its normal standard, and I am embarrassed. But I can assure you that we will take a discounted bill for you for the evening.
Don't worry about it. Tell me. The halfling upstairs.
Yes.
Why is she so soaked?
Why is she so soaked?
Even standing out in the rain wouldn't cause that.
Well, I believe that she dunked herself into a bathtub because she felt that there was a peculiar odor from all of her work today, and for some reason you caught her eye and she wanted to impress you and did not want to go to you with the foul smell of work about her, but somehow thought being wet would somehow be better. She's got shallow feelings, sir, but for whatever reason, you caught her eye. Good luck with that. She's a lovely girl. Please don't break her heart. And then I go to cleaning.
Basically, as soon as he would have left the room, I want to search I want to search whatever he's brought into the room.
Roll notice.
And I want to do it quietly, because I don't want him to hear that I'm rummaging around.
A simple ask, really.
Be a difficult.
What is, okay, well, go ahead.
Go to the house.
I'm going to do one more. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, 5.
Now give me a stealth roll.
Stealth.
She's gonna crash and she's gonna break the desk,
Gonna ace it.
the bed.
13.
Dang. Sneaky.
The pack he brought in with him, the one on which he drew the blanket from, and the bottom of it you find a number of clay jars and a box which has all sorts of weird paraphernalia, glass beakers and such in it. You would guess his trade is alchemist.
Okay. Have I seen anything like these jars before? Like, would I have any...
Roll common knowledge.
Okay.
You can do it.
2.
You have not.
Okay. I would like to take his bag,
The whole thing.
the whole thing, and sneak out of the room and down the hall to the very last room, where I would like to open the window and climb out with the bag slung over my shoulder.
I need 2 rolls. One stealth, the other athletics.
Excuse me. Hey.
Okay, so that would be a 15 for stealth. Athletics,
Did she quietly fall out the window?
4 for athletics.
Oh, Margot.
Huh. He starts back toward the steps and freezes.
Stop cleaning. Everything all right, sir? You look perturbed.
I'm sure it's fine. He quickly starts going up the steps.
This guy never leaves a tip.
Am I able to make it out of the window? Okay, well then I'm gonna get down to the ground and run around to the front of the inn and come in the front door.
I'm gonna start heading towards the back to check on Oofy and see how dinner's coming along. Maybe I can salvage this. Maybe we can make an enemy into an ally today.
That's our normal.
Is there any of the cards that do that? Make enemy into ally today?
Just sheer talents.
A few moments later, the front door opens again.
Gavin! Gavin!
So, oh, wow, you're doing a really good job.
I ain't doing shit. I'm leaning up against the wall, like,
Oh, I thought you were
listening through
cooking.
the door. No, I said I ain't cooking.
Oh, I thought you were back here cooking.
No, so we may have to kill this man. I'm not gonna waste my time.
Oh. Well, let's maybe if we cook him a good enough meal, maybe. But what was this whispering? Oh, shit.
Yeah, man.
I go out. What? What are you doing with his bag?
There's a bunch of stuff in here.
That's horrible customer service. He's gonna leave us 1 star.
He's bad. He's here to arrest us.
Oh, well,
Now you
yeah.
hear footsteps rushing down the steps.
Hearing that, I want to duck right back outside and just like press myself like up against the
The broken window and the stuff on it.
no.
Okay.
Well, near the broken window, hiding.
She may be short enough that you can't see her over the windowsill. He's short.
Is there a problem, sir?
He's staring at the still open door.
Huh. I guess there's a problem.
My pack's missing.
What? Did you ask Margot who took
So is Margot.
it? Are you kidding me? Do you think she took it? Yeah, you definitely think she took it. All right, I'm sorry. I will reimburse you for whatever's been taken. I knew we should have fired her. I'm so incredibly sorry. You do not look like you're making any less upset. What can I do to fix the problem, sir? I'm so incredibly sorry. I thought she could be trusted.
I'm gonna crawl along on the outside to the last broken window that I possibly can.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hang out underneath the window.
I'll stick my head out the kitchen. Be like, Gavin, do we have any more eggs?
No, I think that was the last of them. I think
There should be enough.
Come on.
It's fine. I get the biscuits. I get the biscuits in a bowl. We doing okay?
Margot, I believe, has stolen Mr. I'm sorry, what's your name, sir? I'll check the book.
He has himself listed as Jigren Gorogas.
Mr. Gagroga's pack. It seems a little odd, but she has been acting strange since the death of Waldorf, so I think she's heartbroken and is acting out again.
It's very possible. Let's see if I can get her.
What is that? What are you doing?
I can get her.
Okay,
It's
I'm
fine.
gonna scooch a little further, and then I'm gonna, as soon as I'm past the last window, I'm gonna bolt around the back of the inn.
Again, my apologies.
I can get her. She's probably underneath her tree.
She
It's
can't get
fine.
far from here, sir.
She's just experiencing some grief.
I know who you all are.
What?
Why would you know us?
What do you mean?
I'm like barely a good cook. I'm sure you no one's told you tales.
Dare I ask
Oh, sure.
what happened to good Waldorf, the true proprietor of this establishment?
He died.
And when was this?
I don't know, about 12 hours ago? About 12 hours ago, unfortunately.
Yes, I'm sure it is most unfortunate to you.
He was a very
It
good
is.
friend of mine.
He was nice. He was a good man.
Yeah. Unfortunately, a specter, a haunt, had infected the place and, well, caused some of the damage you see here now.
Convenient excuse.
It's what. See,
I'm sorry. Did you,
He's,
did you say we
yeah,
did it?
yeah, he's saying it, but I mean,
He was a friend. He was a
he's
good
already
man.
sent out here to, hunt us down and try to kill us, and here we are trying to put a roof over his head and feed him and be nice about it. But, all right, so
You
What?
are wanted by imperial decree.
yes,
Yeah,
but,
we know.
but
Queen
she's
is
a bitch.
Don't act like you don't know.
Yeah, come on, everybody
She
should
is.
know now that she's. I mean, I can't even say what I want to say because there's a camera on me. Otherwise, it would roll and it would be bad. And I have, yeah.
I think you should just say what you want to say.
She's a vapid cunt-nosed whore, and she needs to be put in the ground. That's what I meant to say. Sometimes I like to go superficial, but I think vapid is probably...
That's a really great word.
I think that's more suiting on this time. So unless you are actually believing that that particular bitch is somehow doing the best for the people of Corvosa, then just start up. You go first, and we'll do our thing. But no, she's not, and we're going to put her in the ground.
Roll persuasion.
This is your time to shine, Gavin.
Does he get a bonus? I was supporting.
We
He
can
gets
have
a
another.
-2.
We can have another member.
He gets a -2 because of the current situation. How are you going to support him?
I literally was backing him up in conversation.
I need a mechanical. How are you supporting him?
Mechanical? Can we build a boat? What do you want from me? Do I roll something?
Roll persuasion.
Give me 6.
I have persuasion. It's going to be bad, but I've got it.
That's pretty good. Aced.
I'm going to take this bonus.
I got another 4.
Damn. I think you're giving me a +2, probably.
4, 8, 9.
Her earnestness is quite compelling. You get a +2.
I get an 8.
Yes.
That's with the -2 already added in.
We're gonna have another member at Thanksgiving. The bounty hunter gnomes. She's gonna join us for Christmas.
He could
dinner.
run the inn for us.
He could.
I'm not going to argue
He's a bounty hunter.
your stance on the queen.
Okay.
Strange happenings with her. Why did the girl steal my pack? Unless you were planning on killing me.
Oh no. No, if I were,
No,
I
it's,
would have killed you already.
We had discovered that you were a bounty hunter, and so she was just trying to take your weapons away and let things calm down a little bit.
Do a little recon. If we wanted you dead, you'd already be dead.
You left our wanted posters in your pack on the horse. We took the horse out. Oh, look, I don't know if you've noticed, halfling, a little nosy. Oh, look, I found some papers. Ah, shit. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. I was super excited about you being a guest. Wally died. He left us in charge. We were part owners. I was literally looking to respect his memory and really make this place top notch.
And what happened to this specter you claim took his life?
Well, they brought over a horde of undead. You're not going to believe this. You know the company of griffins that was disbanded? They showed up, helped out a little bit. There's probably still some markings of them out there. They have a large offal. And
Yeah, it sure is feathers.
there's also, and I mean, this isn't going to look good on us, but there is a massive pile of bones still smoldering outside.
The bonfire outside?
Yeah, those are all bodies of undead creatures that we had to put down when they attacked and brought Wally back to life to try and kill us again.
You realize how insane this all sounds.
Trust me, this is not even closest to the craziest story we've told recently. You know the crazy part is though, you know that chick that took your pack, Margot? Wally died putting himself in front of a creature that was about to end her life, and with his last moment threw himself in front of it and took the blow that was meant for her. Man's like a brother.
Regardless of what happens in the next few moments,
I really wouldn't drink that.
I hope she knows. I came through here not a week past. All he could talk about was her.
I did my best to help him up. I gave him some tips.
I came here to warn him. Yes, I have the wanted posters.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well, no, you don't. I do.
I
you
did
did.
consider attempting to get the bounties.
Oh, okay. Well, you can still try.
But more than anything, I came to warn him off, to ignore his heart and listen to his head. And now he's dead because of her, regardless.
Right now, your little heart is turned into a stone, and you're getting very angry,
really-
very upset.
it's on
And I
him.
get that, but if you knew anything about Wally, then you knew that no matter what you said, he was going to pine for that woman until he was able to make his move, or he was going to die brokenhearted. Because that's the way he was. And I didn't know him that incredibly well, but I can tell you that the little time that we got to spend bartender to bartender, that is who the man was. And I can tell you that last night he got to spend a few moments sharing his ideas with the young lady. They got to spend a little time together before all hell broke loose. And honestly, I think it was probably the happiest he's been in a very long time.
It was happiest Margot's.
Even though she didn't remember his name.
Who?
She does know how to kill the moment.
You will forgive me if I cannot stay under this roof with you. If what you speak is true,
Really
so be it.
hoping.
Know that there are many of those in Corvosa.
Oh, yeah. We've been putting down bounty hunters left and right.
Yeah.
At this point, I mean, if we could collect on bounty hunters,
Right?
we could pay this whole place off and get it refitted.
If this is where you choose to make your last stand, you might want to rethink it.
I'm sorry, last stand.
I think we have to move along.
What is that?
Like if we're going to put up our big fight against like a 5,000 bounty hunter party or something.
Bring it.
I'll go
Ridiculous.
first. I can take them.
But no.
All right. Well, you are welcome
We're
to
not
stay
staying.
tonight. And I will do everything I can to make your stay as hospitable as possible because this means a lot to me. And I will try to endeavor to make sure that you get your pack back and all of your materials and
I
whatever
would
it
like
is.
that very much.
All right.
I will have snuck in the back door at some point.
Margot!
I mean, I would have done it stealthily.
Go put his shit back in his room. Please.
I'm like just hiding somewhere in the kitchen.
All right, I'm sure if you sit down here, have a meal with us, and by the time you get back to your room, maybe she heard it and it'll be back where it belongs.
Oh, the biscuits.
They're burned.
Probably.
Just-
I didn't start.
Just cut the bottoms off of them. Feed them to the pigs.
Are you in the kitchen?
I don't know.
Yuffie. What's going on?
So how long have you been doing what you do?
What do you mean? Where did he take
I mean, are you a bounty hunter, or are you just a guy that happened to pick up the posters and come to work,
I
buddy?
thought maybe he could use it against us.
Coin is hard to come by these days.
He will?
Well,
Well, then I'm not getting
What
this
skills do you
thing.
have? You don't mind me asking.
I am an alchemist by trade.
Really?
Why?
Because we explained
Any
what-
specialties?
that-
So you think
Fire.
we should give him his stuff?
I heard. That's
stuff,
exciting.
It doesn't matter. We'll kill him.
I'm gonna
Unfortunately,
give it to you.
the girl took the tools of my trade.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best to
Some
get your stuff back, so you can try to kill us if you need to.
We'll come through the
I hope we can get past that.
bar, the door.
So as
Gavin?
oh, thanks.
I'm pretty sure everything's in there.
Jingle, jingle,
Oh,
jingle.
it's sticky.
Here you go. Go ahead, take your time, do an inventory. Feel free to prepare whatever you need to prepare. So we're gonna, probably get out of here in the next day or two. Do you know anybody that might be able to run this place in our and Wally's stead? Because I'm gonna keep it open.
You're serious?
Oh, absolutely. This is important to me. If I wasn't currently running away from the Queen and some assassin group and a bunch of bounty hunters, this here, a little slice of heaven for me.
This is a pretty nice bar. I like it all right. Go back in.
I take the
And
biscuits
anybody
out.
that tries to take it from me
It's
will find a host of hostilities directed towards them. And every story that's ever been said, I can only tell you that 500 gold won't be worth
You didn't
it.
take anything, right?
No.
I'm gonna go make some biscuits. I got a feeling
Yeah,
she
no
really
worries.
is making biscuits.
Biscuit, eggs, turkey.
Go back.
Take an apple.
Luck left him while he's still. You got a hammer, some nails. You're like, do. All right, what the?
Take that.
I don't know where he's at.
What the hell are you
Told you
doing?
guys like an hour ago what I was doing.
Yeah, we weren't listening. Okay.
I was listening.
Thanks.
Eggs and a biscuit, and we even found an apple.
Oh, holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow. Eggs and a biscuit and an apple. I'll look it over real quick. Oh, that looks pretty good.
Did we feed a horse then?
I think we did. I think I said, give him the feedback.
Let's make sure.
I did when I took him out.
Good job.
Fed him.
Look at you. Got a little second career going on right there. Stable
Making sure.
person.
He puts his pack down, takes the plate, goes over, sits down.
Gavin, you hungry?
I am starving.
Okay, I'll be back out.
There's a lot of graves I dug today.
Like in real life. Like I'm starving.
All right.
Can you stop
Here's a
me?
plate for Gavin. Here's a plate for Gagarin.
But who made this?
Here's a plate for you.
Who really made this?
I only got 2 hands.
And then I eat the rest of it.
I'm sorry, I'm busy.
What's coming up? Here we
So go over, sit at the table, bring over a bottle, pull out some glasses. So, thanks for taking the time to listen.
Where's good time?
Now, what's your best Wally story?
He's
And I'll pour him a
doing
drink.
stuff. He's a busy man.
We'll save this plate
And
for
I will
him.
spend the evening talking as long as he wants to talk, and we can go back and
bad.
forth about what happened. I'll tell him the story about Carmichael and how Wally was involved in all kinds of crazy shit and nonsense. And
He's familiar with Carmichael.
okay,
Matter of fact, when you mention that name, you see a cloud pass over his face. And while you're talking, he kind of Asmodeus lover.
well, he was the spirit that was involved in everything that went down.
You know, he was a braggart and a half. He once bragged to me. He'd made a pact. Should he come to an end by violence, arrangements were made through the great god Asmodeus that whomever did so would pay dearly. The fool.
His definition of dearly and ours is completely different.
I'm not the
Interesting.
one that turned half demon.
What's up with the car
Well,
references?
people have paid dearly.
Carfax,
I can tell you that.
Carmichael.
No.
That great
Popular?
hellacious deed of his has at
Both
least attempted to
douchebags.
keep his word. Margot, you done stealing this man's stuff?
Look, I'm out of the kitchen with my plate. She feed
By the
her
way, good
face.
job.
I'm in the kitchen and I'm hiding.
She did make it.
As soon as I finished cooking,
good.
Margot!
Tell me,
There's not much entertainment out here. It's kind of boring.
is it true about the supposed shot she made?
Are
Swinging?
you talking about the goddamn Spider King?
Of course he is.
Well, the king was, to my knowledge, was already dead. It was some spider beast he held in the bowels of that ship of his. She swung out
That's
and
one story.
with a single shot of a
With
crossbow.
one hand and one shot, she brought him low. Margot, this man wants to hear stories about you. He seems very interested. This won't take long. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna go.
well, you see, the thing was, the Spider King was there, and
Get
I
up
come
and go
bursting
back
out
to
of
the
the
bar.
kitchen.
He scooches back underneath his chair.
So there I was, facing down this giant beast, everyone around me incapacitated and helpless, crying out for help. And with one hand and one single shot, I took that Spider King down.
There's about 30% truth.
So you are a markswoman?
I am a woman of many talents.
So many.
Thank you.
It's exhausting.
You know, the man who ran this establishment was quite taken with you. Spoke of you often. I, of course, didn't believe him when he first told me the tales of what had occurred. And yet, here you are.
Waldorf was special, and his loss is dearly felt. And he will be missed. And no man could ever replace Waldorf here in the inn or in our hearts.
Here, here. Toast to Waldorf.
Well spoken.
Waldorf. Some kind of plaque or something.
Love that magnificent bastard.
Hang it up in
Change
in
the name
inn.
of the inn to Waldorf's.
The Waldorf.
I like it.
A Waldorf.
And we'll end it here.